Hey, welcome to the summertime and welcome to this week's Job with Jason. Guys, the temperature's heating up this summer and so is the market. So here's a question I get asked 3 or 4 times a week, and it's super important for both buyers and for sellers to know this information, okay? It's all about, hey, can I roll in my closing costs to my loan? This is a question asked all the time. And the answer is no, you cannot, all right? But you can negotiate for a seller to contribute towards your closing cost, okay? And that's done every day. So a couple things you need to know when you ask for seller contribution. Number one, it is a seller's market currently in the Houston area. So make sure you're working with a good realtor and you're asking, hey, can I even get this seller contribution before you make the offer, okay? You don't want to ask for contribution and the next person does not, and then they take the other offer because they're not asking, all right? So it is a seller's market. Number two, all right, contracts are not separated out. This is in the builder world and also in the resale world, okay? So they're two separate things. There's closing costs and prepaids is one thing, and the second thing is owner's title insurance, okay? So those are two separate categories, if you will. If you want both covered, you have to ask for closing costs and for owner's title insurance since they're separated. Be very careful of this. I've had buyers not ask for both and really get burned at the end, okay? But here are several different loan programs and the max seller contribution for each one. I want you to know this, all right? Number one, the conventional loan, everyone's favorite, right? If you're putting less than 10% down, it's 3% max seller contribution off the sales price, okay? If you're putting 10% down or more, it's 6%. You can go up quite a bit if you put the bigger down payment, all right? Let's talk about some government loans. FHA, 6% seller contribution. USDA, 6% seller contribution. The VA loan, you're putting nothing down, max is 4% off that sales price, okay? And the investor loan, for investors, they cap it at 2%. This is a question that people miss all the time. It's 2% max seller contribution, okay? The last loan programs, down payment assistance, all right, and bond loans, okay? There's no overlays. It's the same for whatever loan program you go with, but keep in mind, these programs charge a lot of fees, so it eats into your contribution. I'm not a big fan of down payment assistance or bond programs. I'm just not, because there's a lot of things you can do with seller contribution and regular loan programs. So if you have any questions, give us a call, 281-882-8888.